Good morning, everyone. If you're up this late at night, uh, I got up, I slept, I went to bed early last night, so I'm up at it's 3 in the morning here, and it's 3 in the morning here in Seattle. Uh, I think I'm gonna do some kind of pathway here. We'll see. Like a switchback here, maybe. I'm doing a paint over. This was a painting I didn't like. It was some kind of abstract painting I did. So I painted over it. Using Windsor paint here. I'm going to give it a try again. The Windsor Newton. But I'll use, I'm going to mix the paint quite a bit to maybe get some better effects with the paint. I think I'll have a tree here. I'm just trying to lay something out that's kind of loose. Just trying something different where I'm just laying this out with burnt umber right now, just to get some designs in here. I have maybe some bushes down here. Some bushes in front of this tree. Something in front of it. So good morning, everyone. Ba-da-ba. Maybe this will be a hill back here. Maybe I'll put some buildings back here or something. Which I never do, but I'll put some kind of town back here or something. I don't know. A water tower. We'll see. Maybe some buildings back there. I don't know yet, but this would be like a walk through the park, and then the city's like way back there. I think we'll have some hills back here. do want the foreground closer to us. I don't want to do a lot of detail work here. I have some more bushes here. Pathway is going to be leading off back that way. This will all be groundwork. I think that's enough for now. I'll put the tree in first. I like to paint around it. I like to paint around the tree. I got a lot of green down here, so I guess I'm going to do a green. Starting with phthalo green with a little light green in it, with black in it. This is Winsor Newton paint, so I'm going to probably lay it on pretty thick in places and layer the paint. There we go. It's a nice looking tree. Very simple. I couldn't sleep, so I got up and decided to do a paint. So, good morning, everyone. Check out these flowers I did yesterday. I'm going to do more, but I got tired. They came out pretty cool. I did a couple of them. This was like blue flowers in some kind of square box here. Alright, I got enough in here where I can paint the sky now. I like to do my sky after I get like the horizon in. I like to paint around the trees. It looks a lot better. Let me put those mountains in. I'm going to do the mountains in like a grayish blue. Then I'll put them in dark and then I'll lighten them up. I'll just put the, I don't know if I'm going to keep a city back here. I'll just put city in this grayish color for right now. I'll see if it like a silhouette of some kind of town back there. some kind of water tower. All right, looking good. Good morning, good morning. I thought I was going to make some coffee, but I just opened a Pepsi instead. I'll have coffee later. I'll probably go back to bed after this. It actually tastes pretty good right now. All right, so I'm going to do a yellow sky, but with a lot of white in it. Like a whitish yellow. Like I said, I like to paint around the trees. It just looks cool when you color in around the trees like this. It just looks really nice, the painting. Instead of putting the tree on top of the background, you get this really nice effect when you paint around the tree like this. Plus you get a tonalism going on here. You pull some of that green up into the sky here, and it looks really cool. This is yellow, Windsor yellow, with a lot of white in it to lighten it up. Otherwise, if you put the yellow up there right out of the tube, it'd be too bright, see? Too much. Brianne, how you doing? Miss Doyle, good morning. Oh, you're at work already, huh? Cool. All right, you can later then. I don't want you to get in trouble. Yeah, hopefully this has some depth in it today. I made the mountains really small. Cities kind of maybe a little closer than the mountains. The trees up front. I'm gonna make like all this green grass and a pathway going off to the city here, I think is what it's gonna. Doing a happy morning painting. The sunshine painting. There's gonna be some light blue clouds up there. And some really loose painting. A lot of highlights. It's going to be a colorful painting. But I'm mixing all the colors. I have a light green here. Even lighter here. Just throwing colors down right now in order. Light, light, lighter. Darker as they come forward. It's a very loose painting, okay? If you just get the idea of the painting in here and the colors, and just let the painting take form on its own. Let me get a smaller brush. I'm going to lay the pathway in again. The pathway to come from way back here. Do 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 do. There we go. Some kind of almost looks like a hills and stuff. And I'll have some trees out here. Way up in the distance here. Very cool. We'll put some trees out here too as well. Really small ones. Do 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 do. Looking cool. These will be like green bushes here. I'm actually going to want some like purple. Put some purple bushes in here somewhere. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see if I can get some color going in here. Do 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 do. Alright, I like that. I like those trees. Pretty cool. Green trees on a yellow sky. I'm going to really brighten these trees up though. The top parts, I'm going to make them really green. We're trying to work this Winsor Newton paint. It's a Winsor Newton acrylic paint. Hopefully it comes out looking good. I mean, I use the Liquitex quite a bit when I'm painting because Liquitex is a little more it's a better quality paint, the Liquitex paint. But to get this Winsor Newton to look good, You just gotta mix up your paintings just right. Trying to put the shadows back there. I don't want to lose that darkness under my trees. Uh, Lately, I've been working more on my shadows and stuff, making sure I keep all this shadow stuff in because it makes the painting look so much better when you have all your shadows in the right place and stuff. Nice dark tree. I'm really getting better at these trees. I used to not do these trees because I didn't know how to do the branches and stuff. Now I just kind of do them my own style, and I kind of like the way I do them. Keep those dark neat there. Look at that tree. Wow. Just wait till I put the color on top of those trees. It's going to look awesome. What color do I want up here? I'm thinking maybe like an orange. Orange, I don't, orange isn't my favorite color. If you get too much orange in your painting, I mean, it looks good, but too much orange, not too good. Let me let me just stick a light green up here. So I'm going to mix some yellow with white, just like the sky, and then add a touch of green to it. And let's throw a color up here and see if we can get some light on this tree. see what that looks like. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting too much light on there. Maybe it just needs a little color up there. Start with a little and then go from there. Let's see what that looks like. Pretty cool. Get the light off of there. Whoops. Ooh. My whole light was falling. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let me get some of that darker color now. It's the middle color. Very cool. Using very small, tiny brush strokes here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I like it. Highlighting's fun. When you highlight, I've been taking my time, you know, just to make it look like like it's bushy, you know. Takes a little practice. You got to kind of see the tree in like 3 dimensions, not so flat, you know. And it's kind of visualize it. Like all these bushes down here, it's all flat, right? So now I got to try and make these look uh, 3 dimensional. I'll tell you a good way to do it. It kind of helps your eye. I'll demonstrate on this one right here. Okay, let's make this lower part come out more. We'll write green and bring this little area out in front by just doing this in front of this, and then we'll bring this over a little more. And then we'll leave those two in the back. So basically now we got it kind of layered in 3 different sections there. You see that? So it looks like this is behind that, this is behind that. It takes some practice. We could do that down here. We'll put a top here, and we'll put a top here. Like that. You don't want to overdo it as well. This, I'm going to turn this into a whole big area in the back. Make a big bushy tree behind this small little branch in the front here. 2 sections to that part. It's fun. Highlighting's pretty fun. Alright, I think my tree looks pretty good. I'll hit it with some more light near the end of the painting. Very cool. I'm not used to having buildings in my paintings, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. I'm going to mix some color for my pathway. I want it to be like a light brown here. There we go. That's that phthalo green really, to really, you shouldn't use it for grass, but I'll fix it up. I have some of this olive green that works really good for highlighting. Let's see what does to it. It's a little better. Kind of a bright green. This olive green, let's see, let's put a little bit, of bushes and see what it looks like. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do 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 do. Put a little orange in it. See what happens here. Not my favorite, but it's a start. I'm just getting some color up there for now. Let's see, let's do some line the pathway. I'm trying to paint this one pretty, pretty obvious of what some shrubs around the pathway going back. Do do do. Boo doo boo 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 boo. Getting there. Not sure what I want to do back here. Boo doo boo boo. For the sky, I want to do like light blue clouds. Let's see how it looks on this. Yeah, I want them to really stand out. Uh, do 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 do. That is one bright sky, I tell you. Not sure if these clouds are going to work for this sky. It's too early in the morning. Let's try a white cloud. See what white looks like. Just testing colors right now. Alright, what's throwing it off is that city. Alright, so I'm going to put we're just going to put big mountains back here, and it'll look a lot better. I usually don't put man-made things in my paintings. Already it's looking better, getting rid of that city. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that city back there, and then look what you get. Get some nice mountains here. Very cool. That's the way, I like it. That's the way. I like it. That looks like a more natural green there. I kind of that. Get rid of all that colors, and we'll put some give it more of a natural look. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this whole foreground a little closer. And we're gonna put some kind of bushes right here. There's some kind of trees or something here. Some kind of big bush right there. Maybe a tree up. We'll put a tree up here in the sky too. Hang down. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. It's really changing. I think I made this thing too big here. You got to hide your love away. You got to hide your love away. Look at that. Changing things up. It's too early in the morning. over too early. Oh, I forgot I had some red here. I've got some red. Try a red tree here. Let's see something here. You got to hide your love away. Not sure what I want to make that. I guess I'll make it a big bush, I think. Still got my pathway. Still got my pathway. Let me work on the sky. Sky's not doing it for me anymore. So we're going to some kind of purple up there. I think I'm going to have to eat some breakfast after this. That looks kind of cool. Just go right over the yellow with this pinkish color. tonalism going on here. I really put a lot of red on there. It's almost like an oil paint now. There we go. I should be able to work with that tree now, I think. Still kind of wet. Sticky. A lot of paint. It's almost acting like an oil painting. Do 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 do. I think this is going to be some kind of long grass or something. I don't know what that is. Some kind of grass. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to eat some breakfast. And stop painting on this one. It's not really turning out the way I wanted it. Got too much paint on there, so I can't really work it. I had to paint over. I ran out of canvases, so I had to paint over this painting. So and the paint doesn't really work that good. If you paint something, it works, but it's not the same because it's not fresh canvas, you know. So after breakfast, I'll go buy some more canvases so I can paint today. Do some more flowers and stuff. Those things come out good. Maybe I can salvage something here. Do do do. Do 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 do. Put some finishing touches on it. Maybe it'll look good. I don't know. See? All right. There we go, guys. I'm done. gonna eat some breakfast. My late night painting. Look at that. Alright. Well, I tried. It's too early in the morning. They'll get better as I gotta go buy some new canvas so I can paint on a fresh canvas. There we go, something different. Alright, have a good day, guys. We'll see you in a little bit.